Hi everyone, welcome to our first information session about SafeAssign. Now, some basics about SafeAssign. Let's look at what it is to start with. So first of all, it's a text matching tool. It doesn't tell you that you have referenced correctly. All it does is say that this piece of text that you've put in your essay matches this piece of text which is from an online source of some sort. Now, we want to use it at Notre Dame as an educative tool, so we want you to really critically look at your work and go, gosh, I really have put in some great references, but I don't think I've referenced it correctly. If you're not sure, there's different places that you can go to help you find out. Now, it compares your work with previously submitted papers through Notre Dame, as well as papers that have been submitted through other universities, as well as databases and the internet. So, main databases, basically the internet is your main one. It also has a number of the library type of ones, the ProQuest and the Informed database. And finally, it compares it to any other assignments that have been put through the Notre Dame database, as well as some of the global ones. Now, we're using it at Notre Dame from the point of view for students so that you can check a draft of your assignment prior to submitting your final version. Lecturers will also have the option to check your assignments as well. So if you submit electronically, they can scan it through and they can check for text originality as well. So the process for you is you will get a content area link just like you have at the moment. It's been advised that lecturers put it in the assessment tab, but we know that they might pop it in a different spot sometimes. You will have an upload your safe assignment page and that will appear. You'll complete the page and fill in the comment section, so you can put a little comment to your lecturer if you wish. You need to then click the upload button and it'll ask you to find your assignment. You will click submit. Don't forget to click submit. What you'll then get is a report will be generated that you can view and you can print. Now, sometimes that report takes just a couple of minutes, but it can take up to about 15 minutes or so. So you might need to go in, refresh the page, and so on. Now, if you have more than one link provided by your lecturer, you can go through this whole process again. So you may get back a percentage that is a little bit not what you expected. You can go through, fix up your work, and pop it in again. Now, the assignment is possibly going to ask you to also submit an electronic assignment. So SafeAssign gives you the text originality report. It's not your actual assignment link. So you may need to do a double check with your lecturer to say, do I have to also submit it as an assignment? And what you have to remember is that your images can't be any more than 2 megabytes, nor can your whole paper be more than 10 megabytes. So you need to compress it down. All right, some acceptable file formats. You have to make sure that it is uploaded as a Word document or a PDF are the most common types. Now, pages are not accepted. So if you've got your Mac, make sure you do a save as and make it a Word or a PDF or an export, and you can do it as a Word or a PDF as well. So they're your main ones. Some little hints and tips. Your lecturers will probably tell you, don't include your reference list, don't include your cover sheet, because they'll get text matched as well. So you won't get a number which is consistent with the actual amount of text matching that you have. So when you have a look, you will be able to go in and you'll be able to view your report. So when you click back the original link where you submitted it, this is what you'll see. So you'll actually be able to see the file that you submitted, you'll be able to see the percentage of your text matching, and you'll be able to click in to find your report. So when you click in to find your report, you'll have a text matching percentage. That percentage will be somewhere between 0 to 100%. Now, most of the time, 0 to 5%, fabulous if you are doing a reflection or a personal philosophy or something like that. It's not great if you aren't being asked to provide evidence to back up your opinions. Most of the time, you will find that somewhere between 5 to 15% is a good number. So you've got some quotes, you've got some common phrases included. You have to make sure, though, that that 5 to 15% is all referenced correctly. 15 to 40% means you've got quite an extensive range of quotes in there. You would need to carefully check to make sure that you have not just copied work, but that you have made sure that you have paraphrased it and quoted it correctly, as well as referenced every single piece that is highlighted. If you get a number that is 40% plus, you need to really carefully check why it is 40% plus. In some units, it may be completely acceptable because you've been asked to do large chunks of text and so on as part of your reference and your quotes. For most units, that would probably be excessive and you would want to really check on that. Now, this is what your report will look like, minus all the pink comments. So you will get a report. On the right hand side, it says your assignment title, it says your percentage of text matching. You'll see on the right hand side there's highlighted dots. Those highlighted dots are each of the individual sources that have been text matched. On the left hand side, where it's the yellow highlighted text, this is not a good one because I've got a whole lot of highlighted text and it's not referenced correctly. You click on any point in the highlighted text and you'll be able to see where you found your information and direct links back to it. So this is what your lecturers will see. So it will clearly show them that you have found your information from appropriate sources, hopefully, but possibly not paraphrased it correctly or referenced it correctly if it looks like mine. Now, where to go to find out some more information? You need to speak to your lecturer directly about your assessment. They'll be able to help you with some things. They've received some training on it. Have a look on the Success Now, and there's some workshops planned for mid-semester. Check in the library, so all of the library staff are able to help you print and do a basic interpretation of your report. They cannot help you do your referencing though. If you're really stuck, have a look through the AESC and make an appointment with them, and they'll be able to do some one-on-one tutoring with you. So remember, keep an eye out for different videos and information that will be coming out to you soon. Hopefully you'll have lots of success. Well done, guys.